I'm happy now to introduce you to Fidan from Design Dream Wedding and Event Planning. She's going to share with us how she's had a passion her entire life. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for inviting us, Rebecca.
So first, Fidan, you told me this is a passion you've had your entire life and you go above and beyond for customers. Share with me about that. Give me a little bit on your background.
Yes, absolutely. My professional background is in marketing and project management, which helped me a lot when building my own company. And you're right, I had a passion for my entire life for events. So I remember when I was a child, I was planning concerts in my school. And when I grew up, I helped my family friends plan their weddings and birthday parties. And when I moved to Canada over 10 years ago, I realized that there's actually a profession of a wedding and event planner. It meant to me that I can still do what I love and get paid for it. And this is how Design Dream Wedding and Event Planning was born 10 years ago.
What would you say is your favorite part in planning a wedding day?
There are different parts of the planning process that I really enjoy. Having a background in project management gives me a passion to love working with the spreadsheets. So I really enjoy creating budgeting sheets and the timelines for my couples. And I personally think that it's very important for any couple to find a wedding planner that will keep them on budget and make sure that they stick to their timelines and that everything on the day of the wedding will go smoothly. As next, I really enjoy working on the design of the weddings. As you can imagine, it's a very exciting process to work on the vision, to create an inspiration board, to come up with a color scheme, and then to see how everything comes together. And the last part of the planning process that I really enjoy, and you'll hear it from any wedding planner that you will talk to, is the actual day of the wedding. That's the day when we come to the venue. We are the first people to see the setup, and the moment when we see how all the pieces come together and the tears in the bride's eyes, and that's the most emotional.
I can imagine how emotional that can be once you see everything come to fruition.
Yes, absolutely, and sometimes we even see the tears in the groom's eyes. So that's the best part.
And it's not just you that's running the entire operation. Share with me about the 7 other amazing women you said you work with.
Yes, absolutely. When I just started my company almost 10 years ago, it was a one-man show, as you mentioned. It was just me. Today we have a team of 7 amazing ladies who help the operation, and today we have Carly here with us, who is an important part of the company, and she's going to talk a little bit more about her division of the company later on. Carly is in charge of the administrative work of the company, as well as she is running the Chinese division of the company. And she has 2 assistants of her own who are also Chinese ladies. Their names are Ingrid and Candice. Then we have Milena, who is in charge for Jewish weddings and events. And we also have Jessica in our team, who joined the company many years ago, and she just has the best personality for this job. And we have Janet, who recently joined our team after she completed her internship from the George Brown College.
Share with me a little bit about all the products and services that you offer.
Yes, for sure. We offer anything from the full planning to the partial planning. We can also customize packages for our clients. Nothing is set in stone. Everything can be custom designed for any of the clients. We'll also offer a day of coordination and styling services for our clients, as well as we can take care of the flowers and decor rentals within our company. In that way, it's easier for our clients to get everything under one roof. We work with the corporate clients. We do corporate events every year, as well as last year we added the destination weddings to our services, which is a very exciting part.
You've mentioned to me how Toronto is so diverse and multicultural. Having 7 different women on your team, how does that help you when you see different brides and grooms?
As you know, Toronto is one of the most diverse and multicultural cities in the world. And it's just amazing that we meet so many different couples every day, and we're coming with a different background, different cultures, and it's just amazing how we can learn about their traditions, their cultures. And of course, by having 7 different cultured ladies in our team, helps us to understand the clients better. Each of these ladies bring in their own expertise and their own personalities, which of course helps a lot in a business.
Helps with your side and also with the brides and grooms receiving the service.
Absolutely, both.
Share with me again about how you prefer to book quality over quantity.
From the first day I started my business, quality was the priority for me, and this is exactly how I train my team. We never get overbooked with the weddings. We'll always make sure that we dedicate enough time to each of our clients to make them feel special. We never have 2 weddings on the same day for one coordinator. Even if we book 2 weddings on the same day, we have one coordinator that is taking care of her own wedding and is fully dedicated to those clients, and another coordinator is fully dedicated to another client. In that way, both clients feel special and they feel that they're treated well. And exactly until today, so quality is much more important for us than the quantity.
That gives the reassurance to the bride and groom on the day of, doesn't it?
Absolutely. At least they know that this is the person that I work with and this is the person that will be there on the day of the wedding.
Tell me, how does your company make it possible not to repeat designs or use a template over and over again?
When we first meet the client for a design consultation, we sit down with them and we try to get as much information about them as possible. So we try to get to know them better, we try to learn about how they met and how they got engaged, what are their favorite colors, what are their hobbies, and this is how we custom design their wedding. We don't use any templates for inspiration boards. Each inspiration board, each mood board will be created from scratch for every single couple, and this is also a good keepsake that they can keep after their wedding, which they love.
So please tell us, what makes your company different and how do you add a personal touch?
As I mentioned before, the quality goes always above the quantity for us. And what makes us different is the personal touch that we provide to our clients. We never limit the phone calls, emails with the couples. They get our full and unlimited attention. We never count hours that we spend with them. So they feel like we're friends. The clients are not only clients for us, they become our friends at the wedding most of the times.
So Carly, now please, I want to hear about you. What's your role in the business and what's a bit of your background?
Absolutely. I joined the company 5 years ago, and I'm a certified wedding planner as well as a destination wedding specialist. I was born and grew up in Guangdong, China, so I speak both Mandarin and Cantonese very well, and I understand the Chinese cultures. I came to study and live in Toronto when I was 18 years old, and this made me open my mind for the Western cultures. I found that my background, especially my multi-language skills, helps me serve the Chinese brides and grooms for their fully Chinese weddings or Chinese fusion weddings much better.
So share with us, what would be some of those customs that they would really want to keep?
For sure, I would love to. For example, auspicious dates, color red, which symbolize joy, love, and fertility, door games created by the bridesmaids for the groom and groomsmen, and tea ceremonies, which shows the respect and gratitude to the parents for being raised, and having some traditional Chinese favors and food stations to their guests.
So Fidan, she told us that you've actually increased your services and you started to offer destination weddings. Tell me about that.
Couples choose different countries for their destinations. They pick different venues. Some are resorts, some are private villas, and some are castles. Also, they invite different people. Some invite the whole family, and some just invite some close friends. Also, they have different activities going on the destinations. We don't have a set package for the destination wedding, but we are willing to customize the package for every single couple.
Well, that sounds wonderful because you can help the couples that are here and you can help them abroad as well.
Yes, we can help them from the planning process, or we can also fly with them to the destinations and coordinate their weddings on site.
And now, ladies, tell me about this beautiful centerpiece you brought in. Who created this?
This is from our partner and the floral designer that we work with a lot, Flowers Time.
Well, it's beautiful. Thank you to them, and thank you so much for being here in studio with me today.
Thank you for having us today.
As you heard, they like to choose quality over quantity. So when you go to the Showcase Wedding website, you can find their link and